What's up, YouTube? This is the Eben Oracle. How you guys doing out there? I haven't posted a video in I don't know how long. Has to been, shit, 6 months or so. Anyways, my spirit guides have been kind of getting on me to get back into the swing of things, producing content to help the collective. I've just been working like crazy, working a ton of hours, 7 days a week, and it's kind of pulled me away a little bit. You know, I still do readings live at the Casadega Psychic Shop, which I'm grateful for. I love being able to help people one-on-one, help people in person. But I know a lot of people don't come out there, and this is a better way or a better platform for me to get this info out to people who may need it. Just take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to make your story fit. I do not have any clue why Spirit, what message Spirit wants me to get out to you, but the universe definitely has a message that needs to come out. I guess I will title the video after I get through the reading and figure out what this is all about. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start drawing some cards, and let's see where it takes us. All right, first off, Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, that's that new beginning, new start of a cycle in truth, in being self-empowered, in putting a lot of force or effort into something. Let's see what we're putting that effort into, what this new cycle consists of. Interesting. Right afterwards, we got the Temperance. Temperance is that remaining balanced. I'm gonna, rather than me sitting here and explaining each and every card, I know that a lot of you out there in Tarot Land, you watch a lot of readings and you know the meanings of these cards, so I'm not gonna bore you with the play-by-play. I'm gonna start drawing out cards. I'm gonna see what message actually comes out here. All right, that's that Page of Pentacles. Excuse me, Page of Wands. Followed by the Nine of Swords. All right, then Three of Wands. So far what I'm picking up here is that I think that in this new cycle that the collective is going into, it's a new cycle in truth. I feel like there's a truth that has come out to the collective, and the advice from Spirit is that this truth, whether this truth is harsh, unpleasant, or pleasant, you need to remain balanced and temperate. Don't allow anyone or anything to knock you off your square. That Page of Wands lets me know that possibly you are dealing with some sort of player energy, somebody that may have been in and out, somebody a little bit immature with their passions, and this situation that you found the truth out about sounds like a relationship issue here, has maybe got you all up in your head with that Nine of Swords. In this particular deck, this Law of Attraction deck, this card is, you see it shows a bigger person pointing at somebody who looks small. So maybe you're dealing with a player that in some sort of way tried to make you feel small, tried to confuse you, get you all up in your head, get you to not see what was going on behind the scenes. But it seems like with this Three of Wands that eventually the truth did come into you. I'm going to draw some more cards here and see, what that truth could have been, how you reacted to that truth. But just judging off that Page of Wands energy, it's probably, wasn't what you wanted to hear. You didn't want things to work out the way that they happen to go. All right, Ten of Wands. Yeah, it definitely caused a burden. Once you found out what was going on, once you found out that, these mind games, this player energy, what it was, I think that it definitely, maybe it put you in a place where you weren't sure what to do. You were burdened. Maybe you wanted to proceed in the situation, but you felt also like you wanted to break away because maybe you just weren't having it, what came out. Yeah, the High Priestess. All right, yeah, there was some secret, whether this player energy had a mistress, had a third-party involvement, the High Priestess, that secret woman, or, just kept secrets. Hangman. it definitely got you stuck. You weren't quite sure what to do in this situation. You didn't know if, you could get over what you found out. If it was really the truth, you might have been going back and forth in your mind with that Nine of Swords. But yeah, Two of Swords, definitely, it brought you to a crossroads. It was basically a point where you had to decide. You weren't sure maybe which way to decide, but I have a feeling that you started getting messages and synchronicities from your spirit guides that kind of guided you in the direction for your highest benefit. Death card, yeah. You found out that it was in your best interest to put an ending to this situation, an ending to this cycle, because you go here from the Ten of Wands, feeling burdened, weighed down in this situation because of secrets, in and out player energy, hot and cold, off and on. And I think you broke free. You decided to just, start over, reshuffle the deck and see what else Spirit had to bring towards you. I'm going to draw some more cards on this. All right, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you found out about the juggling. You found out about the third party. You knew there was secrets kept. You know there was mind manipulation, possibly even emotional manipulation, even though nothing with cups has come out so far. So no cups came out, so that lets me know there wasn't any real emotion in this situation. Maybe on your part there could have been, but it wasn't reciprocated. All right, the Hermit. So yeah, Spirit said, all right, it's time for you to take a step back from the situation. Do a little introspective work, go within, kind of find, what's your next move? How's this new cycle going to look for you? King of Wands. And yeah, I feel like you had stepped into your masculine energy, feeling bold and confident, knowing that you deserve better. So I feel like that's what caused the death to the situation. You just knew that this wasn't right for you. You knew you deserved to be treated better. You didn't want to deal with somebody who's a player, who's lying, keeping secrets. Ten of Wands again. Yeah, but I do feel like it was difficult for you. Ten of Wands twice coming up here. But you did end up walking away. You did end up standing in your power, in your confidence. With that masculine energy, you put up that defense, defended yourself. And although it might have been difficult, it might have been a heavy load to carry to have to make this final judgment call, I feel like, the universe definitely guided you. They definitely let you know that there was something better out there for you. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. And now I feel like this player energy is feeling left out in the cold. They're feeling in lack. If this person... if you were their main person and they just had other people on the side, they didn't expect for you to get past the confusion and mind games they tried to throw at you. But it seems like once you turned your back, stood in your power, they started feeling like they were in lack. Yeah, Ace of Swords again. Yeah, because you knew the truth. You were standing in that self-empowerment. And you were ready for something new because you know that this was not it. You knew there was something better. Spirit let you know. Yeah, Seven of Wands. You felt like you were fighting through conflict from all different angles. Probably conflict with this person, conflict from outside sources, other stressors in life, mental conflict, going through it with your higher self and your shadow self, kind of battling. See what you were going to do here. Empress in reverse. All right, yeah. And this person may not have recognized your value as the Empress. Empress in reverse. That lets me know that, you are an Empress. You are in that abundant, nurturing, loving energy, materially abundant and spiritually abundant. And this person just didn't recognize your value, maybe till it was too late, maybe till you had to turn your back on the situation and move in another direction. Yeah, Two of Swords. You basically flip the energy on them. You basically put them now at a crossroads where they don't know what to do. They don't know whether to come back around, come explain themselves, move in another direction with one of their other options. But either way, now they're feeling stuck. I actually feel like you put that Ten of Wands burden right on them. You put them in that Five of Pentacles and that Two of Sword energy. So everything that they were trying to do basically backfired, it looks like. Yeah, the Magician in the reverse. definitely somebody thought that whether they were doing spell work on you intentionally or unintentionally, for whatever reason, I'm picking up a heavy sacral chakra energy, some sort of sexual energy, sex magic, possibly manipulation through sex. But either way, the magician in reverse is letting me know that they were manipulative, but everything that they tried to do towards you ended up going right back on them. And now I feel with that magician in reverse and that Five of Pentacles, now they're feeling left out in the cold. Now they're realizing that the things they wanted to manifest just isn't going to happen. You're just not having it, it looks like. I'm going to grab a couple oracle cards here and just see, any other little advice Spirit has to give us on this. Any other wisdom. Yeah, throat chakra. I think you spoke up. You might have been holding back because you just were really wanting the situation to work out. This throat chakra card here is a 5, but it was time for a change. It was time for you to speak up, voice your opinion, let this person know that you knew the truth about them, no matter how much they, no matter how deceptive they were in the situation. Your intuition kicked in and let you know. All right. Rejoice in celebration. All right, this card carries that energy of the Three of Cups, right? So I feel like you spoke up on knowing that this person was lying, they were manipulating, they were gaslighting, put you in a third party. And actually with that rejoice in celebration energy, I actually feel like even though it was a burden for you to set down, it was difficult, I feel like you actually feel a lot better. You feel a lot lighter after setting this burden down. And from listening to your spirit guides and cutting this off before it got further than it was supposed to, I feel like your spiritual team is in that celebratory energy. Yeah, deception and envy. This person definitely was a deceiver. And for whatever reason, I feel like they envied you. Whether they envied you because you have spiritual gifts that they don't possess, whether they envy you because you're that Empress, you're abundant in the material world, and also that you're kind and nurturing, and that you have a lot of love to give that maybe they just don't have with that Page of Wands, with that immature energy. Yeah, victory and success. You moved away from this player type energy to move towards or go back to focusing on your material harvest, And you are going to have victory and success by doing so. With you being in that hermit energy, going within, healing from the situation, and then also focusing on yourself, that's a clear way to get victory and success. Also, victory and success is a number 6 card. Numerology, that's about harmony and balance. So any imbalances or, things that were unharmonious due to conflict, arguments, fighting, mental conflict, stress, anything like that, that's all coming right back around to you. Yeah. You know what? We got here inspiration, all right, out of another deck. You got inspiration. So I feel like you're inspired once again to take that Empress's throne, to move forward, to keep focusing on that abundance. The other thing, there's 2 other interesting things on this card. There's one single chalice on this card, which reminds me of a Ace of Cups. So I actually feel like that gives you, it reshuffles the deck in order for you to get a new start in love. Before, I think that you might have been confused whether this is love or not, but now that you realize it is not, you're inspired to actually seek what it is you were looking for. And, you paid attention to those red flags. Good for you. And I have dates on this card. We have May to June. That's literally right around the corner. I feel like at the end of spring, early summer, that you're going to have a new beginning in love. You're going to have what it is that you deserve. But on top of that, you're going to be back focused on yourself again, bringing those coins in. All right, shine. Yeah, and you're going to be shining, and your aura is going to be shining. You're going to be vibrating at a very high level, which is going to bring you in a good spot to be in this energy of manifestation. Innocent. All right, yeah, I think the problem here is that you might have been a little naive in this situation. You might have been hoping and wishing it was going to be one way when it just turned out to be something completely different. And, you know, you being in that energy of naive energy, or maybe this person just thought you were naive because they saw you as having this innocent energy because you weren't there to play games. You were really, putting your true emotions into the situation. But yeah, wishes, all right? Wishes with this angel symbolism on here. That's letting me know that now you are open for your manifestations that may have been held back in the ethers. You know, you may have not been able to manifest what it is you are working towards with this person in your life. You know, anytime you're going through dealing with a low vibrational person, they can be a blessing blocker. I mean, that's just, point blank period. I want to finish this reading off here with a couple tarot dice and see what the last final call is from Spirit here. All right, the High Priestess. Yeah, you went back to focusing on your spirituality. You went back to moving in silence, keeping what your plans are a secret from somebody that may have been impeding what you wanted to come in, impeding your manifestations, impeding your blessings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of Swords. All right, yeah, you're moving on to calmer waters. You know, nobody likes to be in rocky terrain or rough seas. It's, moving to calmer waters is how you're definitely going to get yourself back into that balanced state, feeling grounded, good about yourself, having all your positive attributes shine. This person might have got you out of character with some of the games that they were playing here. All right, 4 of Swords next. Let's see what comes up after 4 of Swords. All right, and the Magician. Definitely heavy manifestation. 4 of Swords, I feel like you might have had to rest and recuperate from this situation a little bit, but I feel like the second you built your energy back up from this person who seems kind of like a energy vampire feel to them, has put you smack dab in your High Priestess, Magician energy, and probably flip that Empress card from being in reverse back to upright. You overcame this karmic lesson, and I do feel like because you did overcome this karmic lesson, there's going to be heavy rewards. Spiritual rewards, your gifts are probably returning if they felt like they were not quite to the same level that they were for the time you were dealing with it. I still feel like you are keeping that innocent energy, like you're not jaded, you're not bitter from the situation. You just know that you had to go through this situation in order to learn. That way, when this new Ace of Cups energy comes in for you, you're still going to be in that Ace of Swords energy where you're, making head over heart decisions. You're thinking logically, you're watching out for red flags. You're not allowing people to take your energy, block your blessings, interfere with your manifestation powers. And it looks like now the sky's the limit. I feel like you might be kind of being heavily rewarded, and I feel it's going to be a reward coming in multifacets of your life, multiple places. You're going to have probably luck in finances, money coming in, job offers. You're probably going to be having new spiritual gifts unlocked, or the spiritual gifts you already possessed are going to be coming back to full power, back to being fully online. And I think you're going to be having some new love come into your life as well in the early summer months, which is definitely all a good look. And I also feel one other thing. This inspired your creativity. When you're somebody like this, High Priestess, Magician energy, you're a master manifester. You're in tune with the universe. You're in tune with the energies around you. And it sparks up your creative nature when you transmute a negative situation back into a positive. You turned all this negative emotion, this stress, this mental conflict into energy, into inspiration, into motivation to go forward and, become your best self or get back to your best self. So anyways, collective, it sounds like This might have been a crappy situation, didn't work out the way you wanted, but it looks like it was all for your highest good. This is the Eben Oracle. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Oh, you know what? Before I go, I have one quick question for the collective. You know, me being a male tarot card reader, and, you know, 90 some odd % of clients are females, and 90 some odd % of readers are females. Do you guys out there in the collective, do you ever feel more, notice that you feel more comfortable getting readings or listening to readings from a feminine energy rather than a masculine energy? If so, let me know in the comments. I'm just, you know, it's just out of curiosity. It's something I've been thinking about lately, and I kind of wanted to hear your guys' point of view. But anyways, this is the Eben Oracle. Have a wonderful day. Peace out.